You are on air. It's Ryan Seacrest. Pitbull is in.
Next to me.
Yes. Do you know when you Googled Pitbull, you come up before the dog breed. I mean,
pretty good, man.
That's real
really good.
Like you beat the entire canine Pitbull out. It's just you up top of the list now.
I'm telling you, man, working hard.
Oh my God, where does the energy come from? Where does the energy come from? I like
Life, man.
Yeah.
Every day above ground's a good day.
But did you always have this positive attitude?
Absolutely. My mom actually raised me off of Anthony Robbins.
Is that right?
Yeah, so I would sit in the car going to 5th grade.
And you'd be listening to that.
I lived in a neighborhood called Carroll City. This is about 1990, and we had a 82 Pinto. And she said, I went to go touch the radio one day because she had the motivational tapes in there. And she said, do you pay for this car? I said, no. She said, don't touch my radio.
That's interesting, though. So because if you've heard him on tape, I mean, he's all about motivation. There's big seminars. Yeah. What do you remember learning from him?
It was very subliminal, you know, because it was hard not to listen to. So the days that she would take me to school, and it was just always, it's funny because on the little epic, you know, for the movie, you guys wrote, what's your most epic?
Buffo.
Yeah, Buffo. What's your most epic failure? And I was like, I don't believe in failure. I just believe in epic learn.
Right, epic learn.
Yeah, so that's basically what it was all about. It just taught you there's no success without failure and there's no winning without losing.
Yeah.
So, and since then, I never understood it.
Now, because, you know, if you look at I don't even know the number of hits you've got because I stopped counting after so many.
I'm telling you,
I mean, there's a lot of hits from you. But when you look at the business that you're in, do you find that your hustle and your ability to outwork helps?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, when I say that this business, and I learned this from Luther Campbell from Two Live Crew, one of the first guys I did a record deal with, and he always said that it's 90% business, 10% talent. And if you see that in the ones that are the most talented are the hardest to either get in the studio or the ones that they get up on stage and they don't know if they're going to hit the right note or they're going to do this right. They're gonna do, and it's like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Come on. Let's keep it moving, baby.
Hustle it up.
There's opportunities out here, man. Come on, man.
Jamming it all into a day. Well, I saw you at the Idol finale, which was fantastic.
That was great.
Brought the energy. I get a text from him, hey, Papo. He says, Papo, I'm coming in. And then from there, the Billboard Awards.
The Billboards,
where you had a couple performances.
Yeah, I had a great performance with Christina. We brought Morton from Aha. So he
I
came and
know.
did Take On Me.
I know.
That was great. That was my favorite part. And then obviously Jennifer's outfit.
My God, that's
called
always.
Que Rica.
That's an outfit that I think Casper helped her pick out.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because we spoke about it when I seen the first edit to the video. That's all I wrote it with. I said, wow.
Yeah.
That's Live It Up. That's Jennifer Lopez and Pitbull. Oh, let's hook tonight.
Let's hook tonight.
I think we had to fix that original lyric.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I picked this record 2 years ago in Paris with Red One.
Yes.
I was in there with him, and he actually played me a bunch of hits that had come out. Some of Nicki Minaj's records. I heard them before she had jumped on. When I heard this one, he's like, he's like, my brother. I'm thinking of giving to Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, he's Moroccan. He's a great guy, stand-up, one of the stand-up guys in the music business. And I said, well, let me tell you, if Jennifer doesn't take it, just know I'm going to take it. Okay? And then sure enough, we ended up doing it together.
Well, you guys have had a relationship, you and Jen, for a while, right?
Yeah,
Done a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, I learned a lot from her, man. Every time I get a chance, I just watch how she moves, how diligent she is, militant at times, but very professional and a hard worker.
She's a pro. I mean, she shows up on time. She gets a job done. She goes on to the next thing. I mean, that's what she does.
The pros just say, hey, don't waste my time. I'm not going to waste yours. You know?
Yeah, I get it. Let's I love Jalen so much. Let's talk about fashion because I got the back room. You're all staring at Armando's clothes over there.
You asked the question yesterday. Ryan said, will he come in the pants?
Well, of course. I mean, this is the uni.
This is my my Robert De Niro casino look.
This is
fantastic.
My food and beverage.
Are they bespoke? Who makes your suits?
Whoever's on sale and has a good deal.
But you're always dressed to the nines. I mean,
but it doesn't matter what you wear; it's how you wear it. That's
and I think that he'd look good in anything anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, rico.
And I smell him. Do you smell him?
Yes. What is that?
A nice scent about him.
That's actually a new cologne. Look out for something that we're working on right now.
Is it yours?
I can't say the name yet because it's not properly trademarked. But as soon as
this is you.
Just look for it.
Playing by the rules. There's all right. So there's a movie called Epic. It's in theaters this Friday, and you play Buffo. Tell me about Buffo.
Well, Buffo. The funny thing is, when I got involved with Epic, I didn't know who was involved in it, so it's a true honor to be in the same movie as a voice with Steven Tyler, Beyonce Knowles, Colin
Yeah.
Farrell. And when we got involved, I didn't know anybody. I mean, didn't know what was going to be. All they showed me was a frog.
Oh.
And I said, hey, I'm game, I'll be a frog. It's good to be a frog in a forest, get a kiss, become a prince. You know how that
Right,
works.
yeah.
Maybe a couple other things. But Bufo was great. Then I came back and they had a suit on them and they used all my facial gestures and my hands.
Well, that's the way they do
Yeah.
it from what I understand, right?
I didn't know that though, So
Oh,
it was a little different, not difficult, but a little different. And when I saw my voice on the frog, I felt like a little kid again.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow. So now I'm the big joke around my kids, the pooper of parties. So now it's like, Papi's a frog. Una ranita.
But have they seen it? Have they had a chance to see
No,
it?
they haven't got a chance to see it. They just seen the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen about 85% of it done. So I'm looking forward to watching the whole thing, and especially in 3D.
It is. So what they do is you go into the studio and you record your voice, and they tape your mannerisms.
Yeah. Do
And
they
then-
wire
and then
you
they,
or something?
They just tape
No?
you, and then they
Just tape
adopt
you.
those into the character. Sometimes the facial and the
That's
movement.
right.
and
You were
everything.
animated in Shrek 3.
Yeah, well, I forget what I was.
You were Butterface.
Butterface. I was
Butterpants.
Yeah. The joke.
Butterpants.
The joke was
Butterface.
on me.
Butterpants.
Wasn't I?
Everything's good, but his face.
Yeah. Wasn't I Butterface?
You were Butterpants.
Butterpants.
He was Butterpants.
It was all.
Butterpants. Everything's good, but his pants.
It was all a big trick. They told me it was going to be a cool character, and I was the joke.
Yeah.
The butt of the joke.
It's still a joke, Ryan. It's still a joke.
All right, so we'll come back with Pitbull in a second. Is there a significant other? Is there one? Is there somebody you've fallen for?
How should I say?
Only the floating party knows.
The only real thing in my life is real people in my life. So I'm very protective of them.
Ah.
But are you in a relationship?